Welcome to our channel. Today we're diving into some fun and surprising food facts that will blow your mind. You think you know food, yeah? You think you've got the palate of a bloody connoisseur? Well, get ready to have your culinary world turned upside down because we're about to serve up some facts that are more shocking than a mouthful of chili peppers. Let's get started, you bunch of donkeys. Honey, that golden nectar, that sweet, sticky delight. It's been cherished for centuries, not just for its taste, but for its myriad of uses. From ancient civilizations to modern kitchens, honey has always held a special place in our hearts and on our shelves. You drizzle it on your porridge, making your mornings a bit sweeter and more delightful. It's the perfect companion to your breakfast, adding that touch of natural sweetness that sugar just can't compete with. You bake it into your cakes, infusing your desserts with a rich golden flavor that elevates them to a whole new level. Honey isn't just an ingredient, it's a secret weapon in the kitchen. You might even sneak a spoonful straight from the jar when no one's looking. It's that irresistible. A guilty pleasure that we all indulge in from time to time. Don't lie to me, I've seen it all. The allure of honey is too strong to resist. It's like a little pot of gold that calls out to you, but did you know that honey never bloody spoils? That's right, it has an eternal shelf life. You could leave it on your shelf for years, and it would still be as good as the day you bought it. That's right. You heard me correctly. Honey is practically immortal. It's one of the few foods that can last forever without going bad. Archaeologists have found pots of honey in ancient Egyptian tombs that are over 3,000 years old. 3,000 years. Can you even imagine that? It's like a time capsule of sweetness. And you know what? It's still perfectly edible. Those ancient Egyptians knew what they were doing. They valued honey not just for its taste but for its longevity. They could slather that ancient honey on toast, and it would still be delicious. Imagine tasting something that was made thousands of years ago and finding it just as delightful as fresh honey. That's the power of honey, my friends. It's practically immortal. So next time you enjoy a spoonful, remember, you're partaking in a tradition that's thousands of years old. Honey truly is liquid gold. Right, let's talk bananas. Those yellow fellas you think you know so well, they're bent, they're yellow, you eat them when they're ripe. Simple, right? Wrong. Bananas, my friends, are technically berries. Berries! You think I'm having a laugh? I am dead serious. Botanically speaking, those curved yellow devils tick all the boxes for a berry. But here's the kicker. Strawberries? Not berries. Can you believe the nerve of these fruits? It's enough to make a chef want to hang up his apron. Listen up, you pizza-loving heathens. Gather around because what I'm about to tell you will blow your mind. We all love a good pizza, right? Whether it's a classic margarita, a pepperoni feast, or a veggie delight, pizza is the ultimate comfort food. But some people take it too far. I'm not talking about adding pineapple or anchovies. No, this is on a whole different level. I'm talking about the kind of people who would pay $12,000 for a single pizza. Yes, you heard that right, $12,000 for one pizza. You heard me right, $12,000. That's more than some people spend on a car. This culinary monstrosity is called the Louis XIII. And it takes over 72 hours to make. 72 hours? For a pizza. Can you imagine waiting 3 days for a pizza? They fly in caviar from the Caspian Sea, mozzarella from buffalo milk, and the finest ingredients from around the world. And if that wasn't enough, they sprinkle on edible gold. Yes, gold! On a pizza, gold! It's obscene! Who needs gold on their pizza? It's not like it adds to the flavor. For that price, it better sing and dance too. Imagine the kind of party you could throw with $12,000. But hey, if you've got the cash to burn and a taste for the absurd, why not? Just don't expect it to come with a side of common sense. Carrots. Those orange wonders, right? Wrong. Turns out those orange carrots we love to dip in hummus, roast until tender and grate into our salads, weren't always orange. Get this, they used to be purple. Can you imagine that? A sea of purple carrots. The orange carrot we know and love today was actually cultivated by Dutch growers in the 16th century. They were going for a carrot that honored their flag, the Dutch flag. Talk about patriotic vegetables. Let's talk about peppers, those fiery little devils. These vibrant, colorful fruits come in all shapes and sizes, from the mild bell pepper to the scorching Carolina Reaper. They add a kick to our dishes and a challenge to our taste buds. They can set your mouth on fire, making you feel like you've bitten into a live volcano. But here's the thing, they don't actually burn your mouth. Nope, not even a little bit. The sensation you feel is a clever trick of nature. The burning sensation, the one that makes you sweat, turn red and reach for a gallon of milk, is all down to a little chemical called capsaicin. This compound is the mastermind behind the fiery experience. Capsaicin is a sneaky molecule. It binds to the pain receptors in your mouth, specifically the TRPV1 receptors, which are the same ones that react to actual heat. This binding action sends a signal to your brain. Your brain, being the diligent organ it is, interprets this signal as a warning of extreme heat. It thinks your mouth is on fire even though there's no real temperature change. This capsaicin, it's a sneaky one. It binds to the pain receptors in your mouth, causing a cascade of reactions. Your body responds as if it's in danger, triggering sweating, increased heart rate, and that desperate need to cool down. The same receptors that react to actual heat are fooled by capsaicin. This is why eating a hot pepper can feel like touching a hot stove. Your brain is tricked into thinking your mouth is on fire. The brain, in its confusion, sends out signals to cool down, hence the sweating and the urge to drink something cold. But remember, it's all a big fat lie. There's no real fire, just a clever chemical illusion. So next time you bite into a chili pepper and feel the burn, just remember, it's all in your head. Literally, the science of peppers is as fascinating as it is fiery. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed these fun food facts, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more amazing content. We'll be back next time with more culinary chaos, food facts that will make your head spin, and enough kitchen nightmares to keep you up all night. Now go out there and eat something, you bunch of starving animals.